more can I say?
Top Billin.
All right, I really like what Coach Ensminger was doing in the game against UCF. So the thing about this is he was putting pass tags on the back of run calls. People like to get on Coach Ensminger because of his age and everything like that. But if you really look at it, he tries to do a lot of different stuff. He has a lot of different tools in the tool bag, and he will get after it in that particular way. So I think moving forward next season, LSU is going to be a problem for people if they start implementing a lot of this stuff in here. You're going to have your regular inside zone flow right here. This was originally a run call right here. So you're going to have zone flow across the board right here. So it's going to look like that to just about everyone right there. So you originally, remember, a pass tag on the back of a run call, run pass option. You're going to be reading. I wasn't originally sure who he was reading on this. Originally, it was going to be the player on the left side of the formation right here, left side of the defensive formation. It looks like he's reading right there. But then he goes backside and reads this guy right here. Well, this guy kind of comes in and kind of slow plays it while my man right here completely crashes down. What that does is allow for a couple of backside slants here, right? Got him coming from both areas right here. And I believe it's man coverage. But the receiver right here gets to sink underneath this right here, and it's just a replace hot. Pretty much that's what it is. All right, you see it start to work right here. So if we pause it right here, it looks like this man right here is the player being optioned off of right here. So originally he's looking right here. So maybe he doesn't like the fact that he didn't crash down enough trying to throw the backside slant right here. So it shows Joe Burrow's acumen to be able to quickly read backside in this particular linebacker right here crashing down and then go right there with the replace hot. So you see him right there. He doesn't like that. He rides it through. My man right here is sunk a little bit further. Maybe it's the fact that it's more traffic in a throwing lane there, but he decides to choose that, and it's a really good throw right here. So I like Joe Burrow's throwing motion. Let's see him right here. We always got to do the mechanic stuff right here. Belly in the beast, place it front facing play action fake, put it in the belly of the beast. Let's make sure the point and shoot foot good. Trigger foot right there as well. I like it. I like it. On your toes right there. Nice over the top delivery. Look at that. You can tell he's a coach's son right there. Good stuff. Boom. Look at the product placement. Hit him right in the numbers. Right in the numbers. Who the chains? Jamar Chase, the freak himself. All right, so I love the pre-snap recognition of this one. You got to give Ensminger credit because he was kind of labbing it up, you know. You give somebody some time, like you get in between a bowl game, and then you see what they're really made of, you know. Joe Burrow came a lot later than most people give it credit for, especially when you think that he was coming from Ohio State that plays a totally different style of offense. So he had to kind of unlearn some stuff. So I like this right here. You see it going against a cover two shell right here. You see one of the safeties right here, and then off camera or off frame here, you see another safety. So they knew that this was cover two. What they want to do right here is they're going to have a corner route by Justin Jefferson running right here. Right? Real dope. But what they do is they occupy this guy because he's not necessarily guarding Justin Jefferson. He's guarding a zone. So he's in a cover two. So they send Foster Morrow to his zone. It's just kind of a bluff route, right? Send him right there and occupy him. That allows for Justin Jefferson to climb up to the second and third level right here and just have to go against pretty much this safety right here on the corner route right here who can't get there fast enough. All right. Working out of the gun right here. Good, decent work going on. Got to make sure we talk about the offensive line. It's going to be the key to LSU's success right now. You see it right here. Damian Lewis doing work. Everybody doing work. My boy Sadiq Charles doing work. So everything's good. Comfortable, climbing. You see it start to develop. Let's go back here to the route development, the route combination right there. You see them shoot Foster Morrow into that guy's zone, occupying him. Now look at it. Nothing but space and opportunity right here. And you see the linebacker or the nickel back. I'm not exactly sure how they have this. It may be a nickel situation. In the safety, you see him right now looking at Joe Burrow. So he's not going to be able to react to this if it's a good throw. So he's breaking on it right now. So good recognition. You just got to put it out in front of him. Boom. Look at the product placement. Put it right on him. He's good. That's some good stuff right there. One more time. Let's look at his mechanics. point and shoot foot, drive the ball over the top. I really like Joe Burrow's throwing mechanics, man. Classic. Got him. Good stuff. All right, I like this one right here. Burrow's ability to push the ball down the field, but I like the eye manipulation of this one right here. So, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, if you're new to this channel and you wonder why the format is the way it is the way it is because I want it to be that way first and foremost. But this is film studies, you know what I mean? It's going to be just like when I play ball. The stuff is paused and rewound ad nauseum. You don't show full plays or anything like that. So if you want to see full plays, go to a highlight channel or something like that, or just actually go watch football. You know what I mean? I don't need to show you full plays or anything. I just need to show you the mechanics of the play. So check this out right here. Front facing play action fake. Your man Kush with the snap right here. Front facing play action fake. Now look at the eye manipulation right here. So you know UCF was doing cover 2 pretty much the entire game right here. So you got the split safety look. It could oscillate between cover 2, maybe some cover 4 when they ride the hashes or whatever like that. But the 2 safety look right there. So as always, you're going to have a safety shaded to where you want to go. My man's just going vert right here. Justin Jefferson, that freak Justin Jefferson going vert. Just being able to slightly look it off right here. So this is going to hold this particular safety right here. And he does a good job of it. If you know where you want to go with the ball, that's all you got to do, man. That is all you got to do right there. It just holds them just a little bit more if you just look it off. Hold them, and you know you have a strong arm. If you're Joe Burrow, you can get it there. But as long as you can hold that guy right there, now look at him. He's just now getting to his pedal to be able to turn and track, right? It's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. So, boom, he does that. But you know what we do. Let's check it out right here. All right, crossover steps. I like it. Good balance, good balance. All right, your anchor foot right here, your point and shoot foot. Look at this right here. This is how you get all that velocity on it. You got the knee bend in there. You can't throw straight legged, man. I don't know what to tell you guys, but look at the transfer. Look at the weight transfer. Right down here, this is where you want to be looking at the weight transfer. Nice spacing on that right there. Point to the target. You're going to point and shoot. That's your point and shoot foot, your drive leg right here, anchored. Now it's the drive leg. Over the top delivery to get that maximum velocity and accuracy, and you get it done that way. So look at that over the top. Look at the arc on it. I like it. Look at that. He can't do nothing about it. Now look at the safety. He's like, damn, God played. God played, can't get it, and throw it to the pylon. That's all you got to do. He almost hit the pylon for real. Damn, that's dope. All right, last one right here. Real football heads. Hashtag real football heads. Hashtag real men. Watch to the end. My man Joe Burrow right here going to Derek Dillon, right? So Dillon's going in the slot right here. I think he's running kind of a deep over. The thing about this is they're finally with a single high safety. So it looks like probably man free, but everybody's pretty much in man coverage right here. So he knows that Dillon is going to be matched up on the inside defender right here. This happens to be this guy right here, a linebacker. So he's going to peel back, try to take him and try to run with him. No contest. All right, we see the snap right here. Let's look at his pull. All right, the pull right there. Crossover steps, not many. You're in shotgun, obviously. Couple of crossover steps, hitch, set, anchor in, point and shoot foot right there. Now look at it. He's kind of manipulating the single high safety right here, this post safety. And he knows Dillon just needs the cover right here. He sees all this green grass, and he knows he has an in-breaking route coming deep over right there. This guy's not going to be able to hang with Dillon. Dillon's just too fast for even slot corners, let alone a linebacker. That's a complete mismatch. He uncovers right away. Looks like he was linebacker kind of played him for a seam. Boom, bent the corner on him. There you go. Nothing but green grass, space and opportunity right there. Puts it on him. Product placement on point. You already know the rest. Breaks the tackle, takes it in the end zone. So great game by the entire LSU offense against UCF. And it was an underrated performance. A lot of people went into this game in retrospect. Most of them ranksters was out there talking about how LSU was going to lose this game, and they won the game, and they were pretty shorthanded. Now, UCF had some key injuries as well, but it was a great game between two really good teams. Waiting for LSU to take the next step next season. Got to get that offensive line under control, but I think my man Joe Burrow, Cup of Joe himself, will be absolutely fine. He'll be a lot better having been in the system and go through an entire offseason with nothing but a ton of receiving targets, absolutely loaded. The run game will get more explosive and everything as well. It should be pretty dope. We'll see what's going on defense on the back end. Back end probably should be pretty dope, but we'll see what's going on with the front sevens, in particular the down linemen. I think the linebackers will be fine, but I'll have more on that throughout the offseason. I'll have a lot more here on Top Billin. Just make sure you tell a friend to subscribe, and make sure you spread this bad boy around. Take it to every message board, link it up, tell them Top Billin is where it's at. But with that being said, I'm your boy Murf, the Underground King, and I am out. Peace.
What more can I say? Top Billin.